So hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Aslan and today we are on day 65 of solving the object-oriented programming questions with the help of Python. If you are very new to this playlist, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. In this playlist, we have been solving questions based on object-oriented programming. We started from a very basic question as you can see on the screen, like we have only discussed about object and class, and we did some question based on it. Then we have moved on to day 2 where we have increased the bar and difficulty level of the topic which we discussed previously. Now we have been just increasing the bar and difficulty level of object oriented programming questions. From day 1 till day 65 we have been increasing. We have also covered so many topics related to object oriented programming. We have covered so many concepts till date, which also includes the concept like polymorphism, inheritance, and class level attribute, etc. And today's topic to discuss and to do question is on encapsulation. So what we will be primarily doing here is in encapsulation we will be dealing with private attributes. So encapsulation is a concept we have already discussed, and I have already introduced this concept and I have already discussed with you guys on day 61. And from day 61 right on we have been discussing and doing question based on encapsulation. Now we have question on day 65th too, which will be dealing with encapsulation. Now we have a question designed for you which will be dealing with encapsulation, and we will be doing it right away. Now just before starting with this tutorial, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. Now guys, what we will be doing here is we will be doing this question step by step. And if you do not have any idea about encapsulation and any idea about private attributes, you will be just knowing it if you just start watching my tutorial from day 61. If you want to learn it in depth, you can just start from day 61. And if you do not want to learn in depth, but you only wish to watch this tutorial, that is also fine. I will be telling you things in brief that will be giving you and hinting you some idea about the encapsulation, so you do not have to worry if you are not watching it from day 61. So let's start this tutorial step by step. We will be doing this question. So design a class called student with private attributes name, age, and courses taken, a list of courses. So first of all, let's write the name of the class as the student. And now what we will be doing here is we'll be taking three instance attributes that will be our private attribute. So def init here, we'll be writing def init here, and then after this we will be taking three attributes. First of all, it will be name, then its age, and then lastly it is courses taken. This is my last attribute, right? After doing this, I have to create variables. So these variables, these attributes will be my private attributes. So I have to create private attributes. What we do here is we write self dot double underscore. We write double underscore and the name you want to give to the attribute. I want to give the self dot underscore name is equals to name. So now this name self dot name is referring to this attribute, and this is a private attribute because we have given the name as double attribute. We have started from double underscore, sorry, we started the variable as double underscore, so this is private attribute. Now similarly we'll be creating our three attributes, that is name, age. So I will be taking my multi-cursor functionality, and instead of this I will be writing age, and after doing this I will be just simply making it like name, and it was salary, sorry, it was courses taken, courses courses taken. Now we have three private attributes here. As you can see on the screen that we have three private attributes. Let me zoom in there to have more focus on the code we are doing. So now we have three attributes, right? First is name, then it's age, and that is courses taken. Now we have these three are private attribute, which means that what does private attribute means? If you do not have any idea, let me give you a very basic idea of what private attributes are. So private attributes can only be accessed inside a class, which means that if you want to access them directly, if you want to access this name class name attribute, sorry, if you want to attribute this if you want to access this name directly outside the class, you cannot access them. However, if you create a class, create a class, and inside that class means the same class, and if you want to access them, you have to create a method which we called as set or get method. So if you want to get the name, you have to create get method, and if you want to set the name, you have to create the set method. And this type of this private attribute, and there are two other types of attributes as well, which is protected and public. I have already discussed on my 60-second day where in depth. Now to show you an example of how things work here, let's create an instance here. Let's say Ahmad is equals to student, and this will be taking three arguments. So let's say name of the student is Ahmad, and age his age is 16, and courses taken is a list. So let's say maths is one of the subject he has taken, mathematics, and then second is English, and third is, let's say, French, 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 and lastly, let's say it's science. So we have four items in our list, and to access any of them directly, we cannot access them. Let me show it to you that Ahmad dot, if I say print Ahmad dot what, Ahmad dot, let's say I want to print name. So we cannot get the name directly. As you can see that I will be getting an error. I am getting an error. However, if I just for a moment convert this to this, if I say self dot name is equals to name, and if I want to get it directly, now I can get, because this is now public attribute. Alright, so now it is public attribute. Previously it was private attribute. So let me write it like this: public attribute, and this is my private attribute. Alright, so we can access this, but we cannot access this one. So we cannot access this one, but we can access this. So this is the example of private and protected attributes. Now what we have to do in the question here is we have to create a method, implement methods to add courses to the student courses list to display the students information. Now we can create a method to add items, add courses, or we can say add courses. So to add courses, we will be taking self first of all, and then the course you want to add. So let's say I want to add some course here, and then to do this I will be saying that self dot underscore courses taken dot append. So this is the method. Append is the method of the list to add the item at the end of the container. So if I will be appending course here, it will be just appending here the course after science. So this is how the things will work while we are dealing with list. Now if I say Ahmad dot add courses, and if I say that add courses like, let's say, Urdu, and this is the course it will be added, and I can create a method def info that will be just printing me all the three attributes, these three private attributes. That will be only that this method will only be giving me these three attributes. So I have to first of all change this public into comment. Now if I want to get the value, what I can do here is I can see that def info, and I can just print what, print f string, and then inside that I can say that name is equal to self dot underscore name, and after this I can also print name, and then similarly I can print age, its age, and lastly I can also do it like this, that instead of name I can just say that courses taken, and I can change this name into courses taken. So courses taken. All right, if I say that Ahmad dot info, run me the info method, it will be giving me, first of all, let's first of all do it before appending the value and after appending the value. First of all, it will be giving me name Ahmad, and age 16 courses taken is mathematics, English, French, and science. And then if I separate this by with if I separate this code, if I separate this code with a print value here, print, and run this now, so it will be giving me a separation of a space, a line here, so that you have an understanding that where the next code is starting. Now the name remains the same, age remains the same, but we have a one more added course in our courses taken, that is our Urdu course. So this was all we have to do according to the question, and demonstrate encapsulation by creating a student object, adding courses, and displaying the student or student information. So this is all we have to do here. Now I hope that you have understood the concept of encapsulation and you were able to solve this question. If you were not able to solve this question, and if you have any problem related to encapsulation, you can just ask me in the comment section below. So this was all for today. I hope you have enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please do subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time. It's 5%, and then we have to remember that we have to put this value in the form of percent. So this is 5%. You cannot go beyond 100 or less than 1 or less than 0. If I put 0, there will be no percentage of bonus, so there will be no bonus. And if I put 1, there will be a percentage related respective to 1. Now I have put 5, so if I say that print Arsalan dot calculate bonus, and it should return me bonus, and instead of this, if I will be printing it directly, and now if I run this, it is giving me 1000. So the bonus I will be getting is 1000. Similarly, if I change this to 10,000, the salary to 10,000, it should be giving me 500 as the bonus, as you can see on the screen. So this is how the things will work while we are dealing with our calculate bonus function, and this is how the things will go on if we are working with encapsulation. So you have to have an idea about private attribute, and means there are two primarily attributes you should remember about is private attribute, and also you should also know about public attributes and how they are different. And you also should know what is protected attribute and what are their convention while we developers are developing any code. So hope you have understood the concept of encapsulation and you are able to solve this question on your own first. And if you were not able to solve, then you can just watch my tutorial, which I always say in my while I start the tutorial. Now if you have any doubt left, you can ask me in the comment section. This was all for today on day 64. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and hope you have understood the concept. Mainly the primary thing here is to make you understand the concept of encapsulation. If you have understood it and enjoyed it, please do subscribe and do like the video. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time.